Hello good day viewers. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how you can find the three trigonometric ratios of special angles from 0 to 90 degrees without using calculator, just using your fingers. So kindly let this video go viral, share it to everyone around you. Let's get started. We have our special angles from 0 to 90. These are the special angles we have. And these are the three main trigonometric ratios: sine, cosine, and tangent. So we're going to find sine of all these five angles, cosine of all of them, and tangent of all of them. So how can we do that? Use your fingers. Assign 0. You can see we have 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. Assign 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. So let's start with 0. Identify the angle. This is the angle. Fold the finger. Folded it. So to find sine of 0, you need to count the number of fingers before the one you folded. You see, there is nothing here. So therefore, the sine of 0 will be what? Square root of 0. This square root is constant. Divide by 2. This 2 is also constant. Square root of 0 is 0. Divide by 2 is 0. So therefore, sine of 0 is 0. Cosine of 0, then you count the number of fingers after, this time around after. We have 4 of them. So we have square root of 4 divided by 2. Square root of 4 is what? 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Therefore, cosine of 0 is 1. So what about tangent? Remember that tangent is just the ratio of sine and cosine, meaning sine divided by cosine will always give us tangent. So therefore, tangent of 0 will be sine of 0 divided by cosine of 0. Sine of 0 is 0. Cosine of 0 is 1. Therefore, 0 divided by 1 is 0. So we are done with 0 degrees. Moving on to 30 degrees. You identify it. 0, 30, fold it. Start with sine. We have one finger before the folded one. So it will be what? Square root of 1 divided by 2. And this is equal to, square root of 1 is 1, divided by 2, we have 1 divided by 2, or 0.5, all the same. Come here, we have 3 fingers after the one you folded. So we have square root of 3 divided by 2. You don't need to simplify, just leave it in standard form. So what about tangent of 30 degrees? It will be 1 over 2 divide by root 3 over 2. Should I show you how to do that? 1 over 2 divide by root 3 divide by 2, because it will be sine divided by cosine. This is for the sine and this is for the cosine. Once you change this to multiplication, it will be what? 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 over root 3. You see that 2 will cancel 2. All we have is 1 divided by root 3. So 1 over root 3 is the solution to this problem. But remember that this is not standard. Having an irrational number at the bottom is not standard. So you can rationalize it by multiplying the top and the bottom by root 3. So that you see root 3 times root 3 is root 9, and root 9 is 3. So it will be root 3 divided by 3. This is more standard. So this is root 3 divided by 3, but if you like, you can write it as 1 divided by root 3, all the same. Moving on to 45. 0, 30, 45. Can you see that? For sine, you count this one, though this time around they are the same, 2, 2. So it will be root 2 divided by 2. Root 2 divided by 2. The same thing for cosine, because we have 2 other fingers after. So it will be root 2 divided by 2. And because the two numbers are the same, if you take tangent, because this is the ratio, this divided by this will give us 1, because they are exactly the same. Moving on to 60 degrees. 0, 30, 45, 60. Fold it. We have 3. If you want to talk about sine, you count the number before, and for cosine, numbers after. So this is root 3, right, divided by 2. And for this, it will be root 1 divided by 2. And you know that root 1 is still 1, so this is just 1 divide by 2. And for tangent, if you take this, you divide by this. Just apply the same principle. You're going to get root 3. This is just root 3. Or should I show you how? Maybe I think it is necessary. It will be root 3 divided by 2 divided by 1 divided by 2, right? This divided by this. Change this to multiplication. So it will be root 3 divided by 2 multiplied by 2 divided by 1. 2 cancel 2. We only have root 3 divided by 1, which is root 3. Then lastly, we have 90 degrees. You know, this will be the 90 degrees, the last one. So we have 4 before the angle. That is root 4 divided by 2 for sine. So therefore, sine of 90 will be square root of 4 divided by 2. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So this is just 1. Or should I show you the working? Root 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 1. Then cosine of 90, no finger after. So it will be square root of 0 divided by 2. Square root of 0 divided by 2, which is just 0. And lastly, tangent of 90. This is where we have the case. It will be 1 divided by 0. But you know, in mathematics, we don't divide by 0. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. So this is undefined. Therefore, tangent of 90 degrees is undefined. You can check it using your calculator. So this is how to find the 3 trigonometric ratios of spatial angles from 0 to 90 degrees. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.